Sup guys, Thirdman55 here, and today I have another Ark video, and today I will be doing a review on the Fire Wyvern every time with my creatures. They always dump in my videos. I don't know why. But anyway, so this is Magmar, my Fire Wyvern. And as you can see, he is colored he is colored like the color of magma, which I used the set target dino color on him again, which before I found out about that, it was just relying on whatever color the creatures were that I could find. But with this coloration, with this admin command that you can change your creature's color, it is really nice what you can do with the colors. And they don't look retarded or cartoonish either. I was real surprised when I colored him like this. It's pretty good. Anyway, enough about his... The way I laid out the color is pretty good. With his base color black, his tummy color black even though it looks gray. But whatever. Yeah. He really does look like magma when you're up close on his back and stuff. That orange just really goes really well with the black. And I'd think it'd be ugly, but it worked out pretty good. So, we'll start off with his movement. So this is how he walks. And he runs just by going a little bit faster. But what's really helpful about these things is they can fly. So here's his normal flight speed, and then here's his running flying fast speed. Now with these, you don't really need to put up their movement speed because they can move pretty fast already. And what's really cool, that they kind of take the role of the T-Rex a little bit as top predator of the desert or ecosystem or whatever. But yeah. So you've seen him flying. Right trigger does his bite. Right stick does his... I don't know what you call that, but you can get wooden thatch from trees by doing that, and you can blow away other creatures. And then left trigger shoots his fire, which is really cool. And probably wanting to see me use it. And we'll go down to the ground here. Find some unsuspecting creatures. Like this Ankylosaurus. The fire does like long-term damage, which is really nice, because it can get you out of sticky situations. Sometimes while you're running away, your fire does extra damage. Like I will do with these doe diggers. but they just hide in a ball. I will show you his blow-away attack. And I just collected some wood and thatch from that tree. Depends on the ground type. Like if it's lower and you're higher, you can blow the creature a long way. So I will try to demonstrate. But the surprising thing, it does no damage to the creature, which I kind of wish it did, because that'd be really cool. We'll attack that butterfly, or a giant moth. And the fire does wear off quite quick. But I think as you level your dragons or wyverns up, their blast radius gets longer, but I don't know. Yeah, the fire does pretty good damage just on its own. The bite attack is pretty good though too. Anyway, we will go back to the safety of our pillar up here, or the wall. And I will read you his dossier if I know which button to press. It's not too hard to forget which button it is, but sometimes I do forget. So here's his dossier right here. There's a nice picture of his skull right there. Which looks really cool. And that, I think, is the Fire Wyvern skull. Which I think that is. Pretty sure. Here's a nice representation of the beast. Looks kind of weird where his eye is. Looks like it should be up a little bit. Or something like that. But yeah, really beautiful representation of the creature. And I will read you its stats and crap. So the common name is the wyvern. The species, Draconus vipera. Time unknown. Diet carnivore. Temperament aggressive. These guys are very aggressive. So, like its relative from the island, which I haven't seen yet, the Draconus vipera that inhabit the aptly named dragon trenches are creatures straight out of European legend. Aside from size, the main difference between Draconus vipera and its larger cousin is that the former possesses only 2 legs, like an avian. Otherwise, it is quite similar, with armored scales, leathery wings, and the ability to spew projectiles from a pair of glands inside the mouth. This is really cool. Here, down here, you can see the destruction that the wyverns have caused. And I think the colored picture actually goes into this. It looks really cool. So, the nature of these projectiles is tied directly to the color of the Draconus' scales. Some spit fire while others unleash poisonous acid or even bursts of bioelectricity. I can imagine no flying mount more deadly than Draconus vipera. Its strength, toughness, and ability rain death upon one's enemies makes it unmatched in combat. The few creatures that it cannot immediately overpower, it can outmaneuver. In fact, it is puzzlingly suited for a life of servitude, despite being such a vicious predator. The ridges on its back form a natural saddle to the point where many riders prefer to ride Draconis bareback. Curious indeed. Which is awesome because it's one less thing you can build. Yeah, it looks like on his back there, it looks like he's kind of got feathers. But yeah, this picture is the Fire Wyvern. I wish they had like a little bit of difference in the 3 types. But yeah, that's the dossier for you guys. Yeah, this has been a fun review. Magmar has taken a dump 3 times in this one video. A whole 11 minutes, and he's taken 3 dumps. Which what kind of system do these things have? Yeah, as you can see, the picture from the dossier is pretty much the fire dragon's head, which is pretty cool. Let's see again. Yeah. Yeah, that is his head, okay. So yeah, this has been the review on the I had a little burp slip. Anyway, this has been the review on the Fire Wyvern, or Magmar the Fire Wyvern. If you guys like this video, please give that like button a press, because the like button really likes attention. Or I will get Magmar to come and find your house and burn it to the ground. But yeah, like, comment, rate, and subscribe for more, because these videos are so much fun. Bye.